Hey everybody, Joe here.
Hi, I'm Dee.
And this is Candid at the Movies. This time we want to talk to you all about A Quiet Place, Day 1. It's starring Joseph Quinn and Lupita Nyong'o. We went and saw it in IMAX. I think that it's worth seeing in IMAX. So do you want to tell them a little bit about the story?
So this is the prequel to A Quiet Place series that came out a couple of years ago, and it's signifying the start of the attack of the aliens coming in, and they are
in New York City.
Yes.
And they state the statistic. I think they might have said it in the trailer as well, but that the New York City, basically the sound level is 90 decibels, which means that it's at like a constant scream. And so for those that are familiar with the Quiet Place series, the aliens do not like sound at all.
Oh no, they love sound. That's how they hunt. What?
So you basically survive if you don't make any noise. I really liked this perspective and lens because normally when you see dystopian movies, it's an able-bodied person that's leading the role, and with this, it's someone who is not well that's leading this, and so I enjoyed it very much. Yeah.
I mean, high five to Lupita.
Give Lupita all the things.
Yeah, I mean,
she's such a method actress.
Yeah, she is, and ultimately, I see nominations for her for this.
For this, yeah.
Yeah, this is a sci-fi horror film. It is PG-13, so I can say that I recommend it because, to me, it wasn't that scary.
There were more jump scares than anything else.
Yeah, to me, it was more thriller.
Yeah, thriller.
Yeah. So if you can handle a little bit of suspense and stuff like that, a few little jump scares here or there, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
For somebody who watches horror films for fun, like myself.
You were by yourself on that because I can't do horror.
Not by myself. Travis loves Travis.
Y'all are special.
Shout out to Travis.
Shout out to Travis.
Yeah, like we watch horror films for fun, and a lot of them are really funny. This one was not funny though. This was kind of tragic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love cats. I'm gonna give it to you like that. Dee does not like cats.
I'm not a fan.
But you'll fall in love with this cat.
Yes.
Whether you're a cat lover or
not.
Yeah.
Yes, you'll fall in love with the cat. I really appreciated the human beautiful moments in between them running for their lives.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like a thing with dystopian movies as well. It's like you get these glimpses of humanity in between survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
And for this particular movie, I feel like they really honed in and focused on those humanity moments because really, if you try to thug it out by yourself, you were gone like that.
Yeah.
Like, there is no rugged individualism that's going to save you in this movie.
Right. And the thing about A Quiet Place is that it's a lot of silence. So you have to pay attention. There is a lot of environmental storytelling, facial expressions and body positions and
body
stuff
language.
Body language, that's the word I was looking for, that really comes into the acting. So you see Lupita's frail body because again she's not well. You see her frail body doing things and the way that her face is reacting. It was something to behold. To
be able to emote dread and fear without making a sound is a skill. And they did this wonderfully.
They did.
Absolutely wonderfully.
And I think it was shot very well.
Oh, it was beautiful.
I'm not even sure how they got some of the shots. They seemed kind of tricky.
Like there was two specific instances I was wondering about that. The first one was when they are crossing. They're coming out of the tunnels for the first time and they're crossing in the river of cars or whatnot, but they shoot, it's right before it rains, and they shoot them above walking so you get to see them through the grates.
Yeah.
That was really beautiful, a really touching moment. I don't want to go into too much detail because there's a little spoilers that are in that. And the second one is when we're introduced to Joseph Quinn's character, Jasper, I believe his name
Eric.
is. Eric. Lord, where did I get
the cat.
Jasper's the cat. Okay, so Eric, yes, when we're first introduced to Eric the very first time.
What's his name, Jasper? The cat?
We're just gonna roll with that.
Okay.
We've named him Jasper now.
Okay.
No, his name was Frodo.
Frodo. So who is Jasper?
I have no idea. Who is Jasper?
If your name is Jasper, please raise your hand in the comments below. We have misnamed you, and I apologize to all the Jaspers in our comment section.
Our bad.
But yeah, his name is Eric.
Eric.
Joseph Quinn's, yeah. And Eric, he is not from America.
No.
And you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kudos to him, though, being able to hold his trauma together. Like this, with dystopian movies, it really is like you gotta hold your stuff together real quick if you're gonna make it to the next phase.
Yeah.
And for this was in phases as well.
Yeah, it was in phases.
Mm-hmm.
And it was interesting how they found out how they were able to survive little by little. You'll notice that a certain sect of people are more observant than others.
Very much so.
Running around in crowds and all that stuff, no.
Yeah,
absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's not safety in numbers when it comes down to A Quiet Place.
Not for this. You are safe. You are safe.
One or two. That's
One
it.
or two.
Yep. So.
And even then,
yeah,
no bells or whistles.
Right. I enjoyed this a lot more than the first Quiet Place movie. Mainly because of the characters.
Mm-hmm.
John Krasinski did a great job writing this.
Yeah, he
did. He's doing a great job with all the directing and writing that he's been doing. So, Dee, what would you give this as a score?
For a score, I'd give this an A. It's thriller with jump scares, which I can handle. I have an overactive imagination, so I can't do horror. They built this as sci-fi. I can do sci-fi, so this was really good. The cinematography was beautiful. The acting was gorgeous. This was a solid A for me.
Okay, good. I felt bad because I'm giving it a B minus. It hit on so many areas, but I wanted more. I don't feel like the movie was long enough.
Yeah, it could have been. There are some places where they could have expounded on things, but I like the brevity of it.
I didn't. I need more. I needed more to be fleshed out for the storytelling to really work for me.
Like how they got to Harlem.
Yeah, how they got to Harlem. What was Lupita sick with? Like, they delved into certain things in her life that they only touched, but they didn't really go deep as I would like for them to go.
Gotcha.
Which is the reason for the B minus.
Okay.
Great movie. Still recommend.
Yeah, highly recommend.
But yeah.
See it in IMAX.
Right. See it in IMAX. So I've been Joe with Candid in the Movies. This is Dee. Please click that like, share, and subscribe, as well as hit that notification bell.
Ding.
And y'all take care. Peace.
Bye.